The mountains were quiet, their jagged peaks casting long shadows over the valley below. Hidden high on a ridge, Sergeant Cole, a Navy SEAL sniper, lay prone behind his rifle, his breathing steady, his finger poised but patient. At nearly 3,000 meters away, the target was barely visible to the naked eye, a hostile combatant preparing to ambush a Medevac helicopter scheduled to extract wounded soldiers. The margin for error was 0. One missed shot, and lives would be lost. Around him, a small team crouched low, watching through binoculars. "It's impossible," one whispered. The distance, the wind, the angle, everything seemed stacked against Cole. Even the spotter hesitated as he recalculated the numbers. A 2,980-meter downhill shot was beyond what most would even attempt. But Cole had trained for moments like this, when everything came down to a single pull of the trigger. The world seemed to fall silent as he exhaled. He adjusted for wind drift, factored in the bullet's arc, then whispered, almost to himself, "This one's for them." The trigger broke clean, and the shot echoed across the mountains. Seconds stretched into an eternity as the round cut through the thin air, dropping with precision toward its mark. Then impact. The hostile collapsed instantly, his weapon clattering harmlessly to the ground. The team held their breath in stunned silence before erupting in relief. Down in the valley, the Medevac helicopter lifted off safely, carrying the wounded soldiers who now had a second chance at life. Cole stayed still, eyes fixed through the scope, ensuring the area was clear. Only after a long pause did he allow himself to sit back, his face calm but his eyes betraying the weight of the shot. His spotter, still awestruck, whispered, "Nobody expected that." Cole simply murmured in reply, his voice low but firm, "Medevac lives because of you." It wasn't pride that carried his words, but quiet conviction. He knew the shot wasn't about recognition, it was about responsibility, sacrifice, and protecting lives from the shadows. And as the helicopter disappeared safely into the horizon, the legend of a 2,980-meter downhill shot began to spread, a reminder of what true precision and courage looked like. If you enjoyed this story and want more intense thrillers and suspenseful adventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with friends who love a good mystery. Your support helps me bring you more stories just like this one.